Hello everyone, welcome back to my Skyrim playthrough on the Dragonborn McQueen channel. Thanks for the interruption. We are here in Winterhold. Hello. I can't see any comments at the moment, I'm just updating the links and everything. I will be with you shortly, whomever you are. First of all, before I start, I want to say thank you for everyone that turned up to last night's stream. It was overwhelming, heartwarming, fantastic, brilliant, absolutely a delight and a joy. I have my two mods here, Slayer and Lost Soul. I had Scorpio from PlayStation. I had Terracotta, Dead Parrot. Let me try and think off the top of my head. People will be really upset that I've forgotten them. Geomorpheus. I had loads of Sky Vantage. So yeah, it was really nice to have everyone hanging out and chatting to them and everything else. Let's hit first. Reno Takita. Hello. Yes, you are the first. You were in there straight away. I don't think many people will join us because it is daytime, but you know, most people have jobs and work and things to do. But we will. Oh well. I haven't even went to sleep yet. What? So were you in last night's stream? I don't know because you didn't. If you did, you didn't comment. But wow, we're back in Skyrim. I've taken off the archery mod overhaul because it was just getting in the way. Also, I'm hoping that skills has gone back to being archery rather than marksman. Yeah, archery. Thank you. It is archery. That's much better. There we go. Right, so he said we've got to go see Calcelmo, which is right over in Markarth. I also have an extended carriage overhaul installed. So I'm guessing you'll probably want to go to sleep fairly soon then, Reno. I haven't been to sleep yet. Not here, I'm guessing he's just first in the chat. Well, it's dark, it's night time, I'm going to take... I watched a...
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I watched a documentary with Shirley Curry in, and it was fantastic and really nice. Also mentioned... Thought so. A dragon. I want to go to sleep. I'll go to sleep when I pass out. Fair enough. Determination. I don't know whether that dragon is coming to attack or he's just going to circle and leave us be. The honesty bow. He's not attacking. I might be able to get off to... up here. There should be a carriage waiting up here. And we should be able to get to Markarth for the first time.
Need a ride?
Oh, indeed we do, yes.
Where do you want to go?
Markarth. It's going to be an incredibly expensive journey. Oh, it's not too bad.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
We will climb on the back, but we do need to have something to eat quickly before we go. Otherwise we'll be in serious trouble when we get to the other end. That will do.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
Well, if it was built by the dwarves, it must have been built by the dwarves. There's no other explanation for it. Becoming cold. We can make Dragonborn weapons. Not yet, we can't. We're famished, we're just worn out. What's the time? 9:24 PM. I know there's a scripted event when you go in there, and I don't know whether I can get anywhere to kip out here to rest before we go in. It would seem strange to want to sleep outside the gates, but our first rock warbler egg, I think. I just don't want to go in there and have the scripted event happen at 9:30 at night. It just seems a stupid time for it to happen. It's kind of law breaking. I can't even tell where I am or where I'm going or what's happening or anything, because I'm so weary. Everything else. Is there a place to sleep in the stables? No.
First time in Markarth, traveler. Take my advice. If you see anything, don't get involved. The city guard will take care of it. Your favorite kind of traveler, then. The market area is just inside in the gate. Head on in.
Yeah, I just need
You
some
know, clean
supplies
and you
and a
won't
drink
have any problems with us.
at the moment. Walker stew. Oh, we're well fed. We're okay. In we go to Markarth.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home. Oh, this
Be
pendant
careful.
would look
The
lovely on my sister.
Is someone there?
Is someone there?
I die for my
By the
people.
signs, the Forsworn are here in this.
Let's have ourselves to
Everyone, stay back.
take the key to
City
Margaret's
Guard
room.
have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Certainly looked like the Forsworn to me, but anyway.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
I had some shouting about the Forsworn, that was it. No, I must have missed it, sorry.
You don't have to say sorry to me. I just hope the Eight bring us more peace in the future.
9.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Do you know anything about the attack?
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Is this your note? What does it mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. I'd better get going.
Yeah, what's this note say? Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Oh no, not at the moment, because I'm absolutely shattered. Now is not the time to be going chasing Forsworn around the hills of the Reach. Thank you.
Come on in. The Silver Blood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. This is the Silver Blood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
I just want to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Heard any rumors lately?
Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house.
Really? Heard any other rumors lately?
Dagain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
Interesting. Heard any other rumors?
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
Okay, I'm looking for work. Got any leads? No, I'm not. I'm not. Okay, good day.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yeah, good sleep. I don't know whether I've equipped Summon Dispel. I haven't. Oh, I haven't purchased Summon Dispel. I'm pretty sure I purchased it, unless I did and then died. I don't know.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yeah, I will. I'll let you two work that out between yourselves. Move. Thank you. Stone bed can't be the most comfortable place to sleep. Unless it's got some kind of indentation in the middle that has hay or something in.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
I don't really need to know about that, thank you.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
Another time, perhaps.
If you change your mind, seek me out here. Watch your back, friend. Better yet, pay me to do it for you.
We get to see Markarth for the first time. Daylight.
Why can't the men in this city leave me alone?
You don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
I don't know whether to go into this or not. Let's stick with it, I guess. Let's see how we get on.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. He'll do.
I'll do. What are you talking
You
about?
want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
You want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Okay. What do you know
She's
about
not from
Margaret?
Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn.
That's where I stayed. Who was
I was
Waylon?
one of the
Where did he
smelter
live?
workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
Who were the Forsworn?
They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people.
So, you've looked into these murders?
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
Okay, let's go and investigate them.
Let me know as soon as you found anything.
So I think we'll go down to the Warrens first of all. First port of call.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. Well, the forge gets so hot and I thought...
You thought what? You would skip a
let's-
step, not heat the metal all the way through? Jesus. Now do it again.
Let's go in the Warrens.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
So, only the poor or the sick live here.
That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the Divines you can choose to live somewhere else.
Did you know Waylon?
Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
I need the key to Waylon's room.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
It's important, trust me.
Trust is hard to come by here. But all right.
Okay.
Until next time.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
Well, we had to get rid of our pickaxe, didn't we? I dropped it. Oh, probably a good idea if I did drop it. I've still got all my ingredients and everything else. I need to drop. I need to go and make potions or drop them off. And I'll go and try and make some potions with them. And sell off some potions. Key to Waylon's room. I've got the key to his room. Waylon's note. You've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow, you'll know what to do. N. We'll go and make some potions and then sell them off. Since we're over encumbered. Perhaps I can buy some more spells off Cal Salmo as well. It'd be good to sell things, but I don't know how to sell stolen goods yet. It'll be a long time before that can happen.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
Who sent you?
Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Oh, enough! This ends now!
Let's have some potions just to keep. He's doing way more damage than I am. So I'm really not an unarmed warrior. She's not a brawler.
Damn you!
Come on. Plentiful healing, potion of regeneration, and is that one-handed weapons? I suppose. I don't know.
You're making me angry.
Just got an armor increase. This is not good. We could be in a serious bit of trouble here.
God, no! I'll fix you good.
Oh damn!
Last mistake.
I didn't mean to do that. I keep thinking R1 is like heavier attack because of Fallout. So let's just quickly load as we come out of here. A bit of an error on my behalf.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
Right. It's time I learned a lesson. I think you... who sent you?
Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Okay, is there any way of putting any defences up? With potions, or... I don't know if I've got a heavy armour potion, anything to...
Damn you!
need stamina really. Let's just quickly drop the pickaxe so we're back within our carry weight, and then heal. This might help us. Any stamina?
I'm gonna crush you like a log in there and take it. Fight back. You're just gonna stand there and take it. Fight back. I'll fix you good. Who taught you to fight?
Let's go for plentiful. Let's go for a bit of regeneration and plentiful healing. This brawling will build up our light armor. Apparently there's no one watching my videos right now, but hold on. I'll look at chat in a minute. Okay. Plentiful healing again. Going to die of exhaustion this way. Hello Maverick Mason. How you doing? Yeah, she's definitely not a brawler. Oh, remember casting oak flesh actually helps, doesn't it? Let's do that. Cast oak flesh. I don't want candlelight on.
You're good as dead.
Can you get out of my way? And other people walking the way. We got him. We've got him. That's it. Go down. Yes. Okay. Right. The talker ascended to the gods.
The old man hands out the orders.
Right. Excellent. Fantastic. Now can we end this conversation? I'll pick up this pickaxe that's making me overcome. Sorry, did somebody just say stop thief?
Get your thieving hands off that.
You gonna make me? The city guard aren't bothered, so.
They were forming a dawn guard, vampire hunters or something.
Right, we're gonna go make some potions and that. How are you anyway today, Maverick Mason? Mr. Mason. Are you still there? Because according to my stream, I've got 0 people watching, which is interesting. I think YouTube's having a funny day again. As soon as you posted a comment when it said there was 0 people watching, which kind of makes me feel YouTube is being a bit weird today. Definitely not a brawling character. She's not that way inclined at the moment. 1, 2. Wonder where this is. This is under Dawnguard armor. Dawnguard heavy. Gauntlets. Boots. East March. Full crease. Okay, East March. Yeah, full crease. Slightly lighter blue. Forsworn armor, boots, gauntlets, headdress. Around as a Forsworn. How much? Knife. These armor, Markarth guards, helmet. Right. Oh, there we go. Nord Warhorn. We need goat horns, but that will allow us to cool our horse. So, is anyone selling any goat horns? Am I going to have to find some?
Need a new blade?
What have you got
the
for
finest
sale?
Weapons and armor.
Yeah, I want to know if you've got goat horns at all. Nope. I will find some somewhere. Hauling. Could really do with that. I've thought about learning heavy armor as well.
Something forged.
Wide braces of deft hands. Probably doesn't help. I've got. That's helpful for selling.
Got an axe here. The finest weapons and armor.
Good. What's wrong with your apprentice?
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Acros, could you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example.
I'll bring one if I find it.
Thanks.
Okay, right, I don't need training smithing at the moment.
Making weapons.
Oh, we are lighter on load though. And we can go up here to... This is, I believe, the Hag's Cure, yes. Let's make some potions. My dog is looking perplexed. And strangely looking away from me. What's the matter, Mason? No, not impressed.
The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs.
Hag's Cure, that's a unique name.
Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you.
What's your opinion of Markarth?
We'd be better off without the Silverbloods. They send their brute, Ingvar, to shake some coins from me every few days. And Betrid Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's ambitions. Gives him a temper fiercer than any bear.
What do you know about the Forsworn?
Only that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin, all lost trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago.
Okay.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.
Let's see what potions we can delve into. Make 45 marksman. Resist fire and frost. Resist magic. Restore health. Well, that would be helpful. Fortify health, nice. Restore magic. So I try something else, but no. Stolen pieces to use. Fortify heavy armor, but weakness to frost. Resist shock. That will be useful. Because that happens to fortify heavy armor. Be good if we had heavy armor, wasn't it? Damage health. Damage stamina, so pretty sure the blister walt's one you use for improving. Okay, I don't. Poisons, I suppose I can use them. Yeah.
The Hag's Cure is here for all. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Not quite yet. We'll come around to buying more ingredients later on in life, I think, once we are a bit more versed in alchemy. I'll buy that though. And I have a more confident grasp on it. Also, aversion to fire, frost. They're good, I guess. Are they useful right now? I guess. I don't think there's much point in draining the target's stamina. Just do poison damage. Drain the target's stamina. Okay, fortify health, fortify heavy armor. Yeah, there we go. I don't use heavy armor though, so really that's kind of pointless. Illusion spells. I really felt the need to
Now, you let me know if you need a cure.
Well, I think we're not much better off at all. Okay, I don't think so. Nepos the Nose. Oh, we need to go to the inn. That was the other place. We know where the Silver Blood Inn is, don't we? So we could continue investigating there. No, I reckon I truly am on my own today. Oh well. I like my own company, so that's a good thing. And it's no different to recording a video by yourself. I'm a bit tired after last night, I think. Might be back on this tonight. I don't know. Because
Come
Friday
on in.
during the day.
Silver Blood Inn has
I'm
plenty
gonna
of
have a few
strong
more
drink
things to
and
do.
clean rooms.
Unlike my husband Clever, I watch after our guests.
Did a woman named Margaret stay here?
Yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
Obtain the key. Obtain the key to Margaret's room. Oh, we've got it already. Okay.
I should remind Clever to clean this place up.
Nothing, you pig-headed oaf.
Oh, this isn't Margaret's room, I don't think. Is it?
Our customer needs a drink.
Too lazy to give him a drink yourself.
Well, this isn't Margaret's room, that's for sure. I don't think.
You want a drink?
No, I'm alright, thank you.
Now.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord. Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
Ah, right, so this is the
It's an
business
end to
room.
the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn come.
Okay. Which one is her room? Is it the one next to our room? Yes. Key to Margaret's room. What exactly are we looking for? Margaret's journal. Okay, so what does this say? Meeting at the Treasury House later today took them long enough. These people act like they own everything. Thonar Silverblood is the younger brother, but he's obviously the one in charge, makes all the deals, bullies local landlords owners into selling to him, even employs that wispy girl at the door to deter troublemakers like me. General Tullius is growing impatient, but I'll bring back the deed to Sidna mine on my life. I won't allow a group of Stormcloak sympathisers to own the prison to the most notorious criminals of the Reach. They say no one's escaped. No one escapes. Why? Is it really that secure? Maybe I've played my hand too soon by rushing the confrontation with Thonar. There are shadows around every corner in this city, and I know I'm being watched. Okay. I'm trying to pick that plate up and move it, but it's not complying.
We drink to our youth.
That's what we've got today. Chicken.
You. I've seen you snooping
Chicken
around,
soup.
asking questions.
Oh dear.
Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
What do they end up in?
The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
No one tells me what to do.
We'll see. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Or more to the point, no one tells me
What am I
what
supposed
to
to
do.
Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing this stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear?
You want
Is
a
that
cut
what
of
we're going to
venison
teach
or
our
mutton?
daughter?
Well, of course you do.
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
Endon's house. Is this Rindrel Hall? Nepos house. Nepos the Nose. We should confront him.
Excuse me. What's your business here?
I'm here to see, just looking around.
This is a private home, and the master of the house is a very old man. He's not to be disturbed.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send her in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
We have gone in already.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want?
I'm your plastic surgeon. I'm here to fix your nose. No, seriously. You sent that thug after me.
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the forceful. And I'm tired. So tired.
Why?
Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question.
Madanach. Madanach. Who's Madanach?
He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick.
You mentioned an uprising.
Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others.
Why are you telling me all this?
My dear girl, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last.
Well, hang on. You were seen coming in. I should hope so. She was stood there right by the door. If she didn't see me, you need a new Forsworn agent maid. But anyway.
I'm sorry. But...
Oh, no, you don't. I'm going to take you down. I'll kill you!
Okay, I can't get past them.
Damn you!
Is this blocking me?
Show me what you got!
I've got some fight left.
Yeah, not many arrows survived that, did they? Dagger of Dismay. I've got to act quick if I'm so I don't get discovered. Illusion increase, nice. I think I'll worry about getting other books like this at other points in time. Just make it look like a theft. Even though I put away things. What's that on the plate? There's a slaughterfish egg. Interesting. What's in this chest? 2 gold. Not worth worrying about. Ring of Minor Magica. What does that actually do? That could be useful. Very useful. Increases your magic by 20 points. There we go. Right. I think we need to report everything to our friend.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
Now that we've discovered what's going on.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
Your corrupt sonar is paying you.
We have a nice arrangement in this city, and we're not letting you get in the way. You have a problem with that. Take it up with Madanach. I'm sure the King in Rags and his Forsworn would love to meet you. Now you're coming with us. It's a life sentence in Sidna Mine for you.
Fine, I'll come quietly.
You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine. No one.
I just remembered I had a coffee on the side.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
Definitely the cheeky one. I'm sorry, I'm a little deaf in this ear.
Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
I can't pick that up. Desperate need of sleeping, actually. Fatigued.
What are you in for, new blood?
Oh, I'm innocent.
Innocent? So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
A shiv?
Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
Might be able to. Where's Madanak?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast.
Borkul the Beast?
Madanak's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
Where are the guards?
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any.
What are you in for?
A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here.
Skooma, what's that?
Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here.
Why'd you join the Forsworn?
Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood.
Huh?
All right then.
We're hungry, but I bet we have no food. Oh, we do have one lockpick. Interesting.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
What are you in for?
Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house.
Excuse me.
That didn't stop them from arresting me. I didn't even know who they said I killed.
How long have you been
here? A couple of years. I wasn't a Forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that way.
Okay.
All right then.
Let's go talk to Borkul the Beast.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
I'm not a murderer.
Liar.
I need to see Madanak.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
Madanak is expecting me.
The only thing Madanak expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute ever so often. You're not getting through.
Okay. I don't have a shiv.
Then find one. That dung-heap Grisvar's been known to make a few.
Okay. Let's go find Grisvar then.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
What are you in for?
The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kind of keeps going like that.
How long have you been here?
First it was 6 months. Then a year. Then 2 years. Now I'm in for life.
Alright, I need a shiv.
Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. I I'm shaking just thinking about it.
I'll get it for you.
Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you. All right, then.
Yeah. Bottle of skooma. You're not who we
Don't
need to
reach
talk
for
to.
a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
Really? Okay. If I reach for a shiv around you and stab you, we'll both regret it. Okay. Alright. What are you in for?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. How long have you been here?
Long enough.
Okay. You're a very chatty bloke.
What do you want? I'm digging to do.
I just spoke to you. I'll dig some silver ore. The interesting thing about all the Forsworn is that I think they're actually Bretons. I'm not entirely sure. So they're my people. If I don't get out of here soon, I'm going to end up in serious trouble with nothing to eat and no sleep. Or no proper rest anyway. I don't know why I should have thought it had anything in.
Colourful.
I hear you have skooma.
You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine.
I need some badly.
Getting the shakes, huh? Alright, take it. Old gods keep you.
I need some badly. What are you in for?
I'm a Forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silver Bloods want their ore mine, so they threw me in here.
How long have you been here?
Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now, but something keeps me going.
Okay.
All right then.
We might be able to improve our smithing a little bit here, so let's take the opportunity.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
I'm not talking to you. Absolutely silent and just digging ore. Other prisoners get suspicious. Ah, yes. We need to go to the other guy and give him the skooma for the shiv. I have your skooma.
Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay?
Well, I can't promise that one, but there we go.
Until next time.
It doesn't seem to be actually collecting any of that ore. Okay, well, that seems to be broken.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
No, I need to see. I've done some digging. I need to see Madnak.
Ready to pay the toll? 1 shiv.
Here you go.
Alright, head on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanak is smarter than you think.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
I want my freedom.
Your freedom? Yes. But even if you were to escape Sidna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nord stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
I don't need or want your help.
So many say that, at first, until they realize the truth. If you change your mind, speak to Bragg. Tell him I sent you. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
I want to know about Thonar.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Thonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
Okay, I had questions about the Forsworn.
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free. Our vengeance will come.
Okay, let's see if there's anything that can stave off my hunger. Taking its wine, but a honey nut treat as well. There's anywhere to cook anyway, but let's so can I sleep in the bed? No. Annoyingly.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
Mannak asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
It was in Helgen. I was being sent to the executioner.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
I have friends, only family I need.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
sorry to hear what happened to you.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
You think your story justifies the murders the Forsworn committed?
I'm not Monadnock. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead.
Well, he says Madnak there. He goes, Monadnock. I'm not Monadnock.
All right, then.
It does sound like the Muppets song. It always reminds me of it, unfortunately. So I'm taking right to these two pink Muppets and a ginger one that's doing this skit. Monadnock. Monadnock. Let's talk to Monadnock.
Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
Yeah, he says Madnack's name wrong. Right, I'll talk to Braig.
Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family. Each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
So you should, Monadnock. Yeah, I can't stop calling him that now. You'll help me escape them.
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
I can't kill Grisvar without shiv. Rubbish.
Our struggle is our people's struggle.
More like you struggle against reality, mate. Anyway. He's saying that we can't kill... Well... I think Bolt's more powerful than Flare. So let's have a look. Yeah, we'll take Flare off and put Bolt.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Monadnock says hello.
No! No, don't kill me! Please!
Mistake. Never should have come here. Over here!
Oh, they're all against me. My magic was too powerful. Whoops. So that's a shame because the magic was too powerful. Right, let's try again, shall we? Alright, if we need to be targeted, let's go through. Lightning bolt instead.
Jarl decided I was...
Alex,
No! No, don't kill me! Please!
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Oh, go on then, run away. I want to get my magic back. Any food I can eat? Anything that's going to help me? Oh, okay. You want to do that, do you? Where is he? I can't see anything now. Run back in here.
I yield! I won't back down!
I'll take his shiv just in case. I want to take it, thank you. Were they all getting ready? Is there anywhere I can rest at all whatsoever? Right, Madnak. Grisvar is dead.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
Okay. I just want to get out of here now. I've had enough.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave the mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go.
Where did this tunnel come from?
A gift from the dwarves. Who knew they would end up helping our cause? We have to move. We'll talk more once we see the sky.
Okay. This can be quite tricky going through here, and I think, considering how weak we are.
What was that?
I knew it! Nobody here now.
What was that?
Sorry, I just caught something. The microphone. I'll let you lot deal with it for now.
You can't beat me!
Where's the others who were trying to escape?
Never should have come here.
I can fight them asleep.
Magicka is not replenishing very quickly because I'm tired. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're out of there. Where's the rest of them? That's what I want to know. defeated him. Monadnock just ran off, didn't he? That was it. Gone. The others haven't even turned up yet. Alteration spells cost less. Garnet, silver sapphire necklace. We didn't go and see Thonar Silverblood. Actually,
I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider.
Well, they're all here all of a sudden.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by.
I'd sooner forget all of this.
Time to finally see the sky and make it rain red.
What we got? We got a backpack, hunter's backpack, wasn't it? Still over encumbered, but
I had Kai recover all the things and take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember. Time to finally see the sky and make it rain.
I guess we want to summon a Draugr warrior.
Red.
We want to equip the honesty bow, and we don't want ice arrows because they're the special ones. We don't want something like dwarven arrows. Yep. Is Madnak not going to come with us? Seriously? I've encumbered. I want to get out there and start smithing and reducing my weight and stuff. Alright, what happens now?
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Oh good, he's actually going this time. Alright, let's try and cast Oak Flesh again. And finally get out into Markarth. So I think this armor's blessed with some pretty good enchantments, if I remember correctly. They're all different ones though.
Madana, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Donar!
Never not hide from me.
I think we stand to make a bit of profit here, people. Is that Thonar they've got running around as a... We can have food now. Just take the opportunity. I'm gonna go get to the inn, try and get some sleep, recover. Okay, this is, I'm guessing, Thonar's stuff. Yeah. So Megan's gonna get some rest. I need to swing by my house, I think, back at Lakeview Manor, and drop off some bits, because being over encumbered all the time is not much fun. And drop off ingredients and general resources and things like that. It'll help. Once we've, of course, had a huge sale. Selling everything. Should have a good amount of steel arrows now. 60. Good start. absolutely worn out. Not going to be able to make it much further unless I rest.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Yeah. Thank you, Klepper.
Forsworn rampaging through the streets, as if business wasn't slow enough.
Yeah, I want a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Not bothered. Want to warm up and then get selling in the morning.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Start by getting out of my room.
This is the Silverblood Inn. Frobby, my dear loving wife, could you please clean out our rooms? Guards are free to search your room. Just keep that in mind. No, just check in the guests and manage the coin, and keep a roof over your head.
That dealt with him. God, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, still want to do some selling, so we'll get about 6 hours sleep. Enough to tide us over a little bit. We'll probably still be tired then. But we can do some selling. Magicka health or stamina? Stamina. I like a good carry weight and a good amount of stamina. Let's look at... Once it's blasted me eardrums out, let's look at smithing. So we do have 50, can create scaled and plated armor and improve them twice as much. So that we can start making heavy armor as well that we can use. Well, at the moment we probably don't want to use heavy armor, and it's glass. So next we're going to get arcane.
No, nothing important.
Feel better, yeah, still drained. That's fair enough. We can get outside and sell a few bits off. Or go to the shop across the way. So we stand to make a tidy little profit. I might even keep one of the Markarth uniforms. Just the... Maybe I can craft them. With the mods I've got installed I can actually make all the armors, so...
The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
At least you don't have to hang on to them until you want them.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter. Can't believe Madanak is on the loose again. I hope those rumors I'm hearing about your part in that are wrong.
Nope. There was an attack in the marketplace.
No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? God help us.
This store has seen better days, hasn't it?
Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made Dibella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn.
I'll look for it
Thank
on my
you.
travels.
I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return.
Yep. So who's Arnleif?
I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that stubborn oaf.
It wasn't a Forsworn attack, was it? Now tell the truth. Right, let's... what have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Very curious as to what you actually have. Anything useful? Okay, 75% more. That's, yeah, that's a nice little trinket there. Goat horns, I wanted one of them. I need some straw for making a bed back at my house. So 4 pieces of straw. And a couple more goat horns then in that case. Cowhide. Oh, a bit of glass as well. Right, let's sell you everything I have that I don't want. So 5 hunting bows, iron war axe, 2 shivs, steel daggers. Well, I could have 2 of those and craft them. Steel mace and swords. They're carrying around 2 daggers, a sword, and yeah, I might just stick to daggers, we'll see. Probably want some fur clothing to go all the way up to when we go to see the greybeards. It's really cold up there. We might be able to get You don't have enough gold. Not yet, I don't. Now I do. And the same amount of trading we're doing, we should get an increase. Hopefully, now we're at a decent carrying capacity.
Come back whenever you need something.
Hang on, we're still over by 60, 70 carry weight, 70 pounds carry weight, which is insane. What are we carrying that's really heavy? Lots of iron, and leather, and silver ore. Okay, we can sort that out by smithing. I hate being over encumbered.
The bloodiest beef in the Reach. Want a cut of venison or mutton? Of course.
Okay, can we not grab that? No.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Who? What? Oh, whoever did what? Killed all these guards and stripped them naked. Yeah, it was terrible, wasn't it? Fortunately, I don't think any Forsworn died in the uprising. So that was a success. Oh, hang on. Oh, there might be some dead Forsworn over here. Alright. Sorry, guard. Right. Up to smithing and get some I definitely need to swing by my house and drop off the ingredients. Another Markarth guard. I've got to talk to Calselmo yet and try and convince him that we need access to his research so we can translate the thing. You thought someone would clean up the dead bodies, wouldn't you? Ancient Nordic pickaxe. Jewelry. My drawer will get in the way. Thanks for that.
Need a new blade?
What have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
No, let's try and sell stuff.
Let me know if you need.
How much are we over by now? Still over by 30. I don't think we can break stuff down to get. No, just weighs 2, which is incredibly low. Well, there's loads of things to break down though.
Being forged.
If I got to Cal Selma, I might be able to break them down. We're already worn out as well, which is frustrating. I need to eat and sleep if I can just... Oh, not more bodies, seriously. Right. Profit, profit, profit. I've just thought I've probably got a few bows on me as well. Where's she gone? She suddenly disappeared. Hello? Oh, here she is. Huh.
Got an... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yes, it's all very good. Right, I don't need his fur boots now. Let's just try and be ruthless, or as ruthless as we can.
All right.
We're still over. 25 over. Surely I might have a potion. Probably not, though. Oh no, not another one. No, I'm not doing it, not this one. We're going on to Cal Selmo. Regardless. You can actually walk faster with your bow drawn at full. I don't know what's the word. Full stretch, full camber, full tilt. So that's why I'm.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' honor.
That's enough, Thumb. We're done.
Once I get to the only trouble is with doing this around cities is if somebody talks to you, you can end up loosing an arrow off to them and shooting them, which can get you into all sorts of trouble. Especially if somebody talks to you out by surprise. Shock resistance. I think we'll keep that for now. I can't believe I'm still not quite at the right place. How close? We're still 20 over. Is there anything I'm carrying that's particularly heavy? Not really.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
I hear the authority on ancient Former.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Former Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Perhaps I could view your work?
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
Forget it. Maybe I'll come back
Very
later.
well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
I'm weary. Must be some way of... I've just thought of something. Everyone's probably screaming at the screen by now and saying, why don't you just hire someone to carry all your stuff? Back to the inn. To hire someone. It cost me 500 gold, but it's going to be worth it, I think, in the long run. At least I'll have a lackey to give all my ingredients and stuff. And food. And we'll be in a better position to move about the city. Of course, he may not like me breaking into somewhere, but... well, if he's being paid, he probably shouldn't question anything that I do. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. It's a bit of an obvious one. Just been grinding the poor girl into dust, so... poor old Megan. Oh, I did loads of thank yous at the beginning, but I didn't thank someone else. And I should mention her, really. Mrs. Z, who constantly supports my channel as well. I'm quite grateful of her. I just assumed that you liked all the look at all the scenery slowly. There is that. I do like to take my time. But it's all blurry, that's the problem with being worn out and over encumbered and stuff.
Excuse me, but do you know anything
go
about
away.
this house? Seen anyone enter or
No.
leave?
No, I haven't.
Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites and so forth.
Sorry, I don't know anything.
Thank you for your time.
Good. Now leave me alone. Leave me alone. Colburn the dragon. So how are you anyway, Scorpio? I think you should go back and watch the beginning of this stream at some point when I finish. Just personal opinion.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
There he is, look. He's saying, look, hire me, hire me. 500 gold. Oh, hello, hello.
I'm what you'd call a...
That's
a
fired.
fair price. My blade is yours.
Yeah, I don't care about your blade. I need to trade some things with you.
What have you got?
Yay, I'm no longer over encumbered. For now. Oh, I do have them, I could have freed up loads of space there, couldn't I?
Weather boys.
I'll follow.
Whoa, I can move.
This is the Silverblood Inn. Are you joking? You just rented a room.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware.
Ah, level up. Magicka or health? Health, I think. Had to do that overrated thing called work. Yeah, I'm surprised that a few Lost Souls normally around during the day, but he's not here at the moment. A few other people missing. You didn't miss much. We just tangled with the Manannak. Manannak. We did all that, and travelled through. Yeah, I have a grand plan, really.
Has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know.
I think we need sleep for a long time, actually. Oh, these are some of the travellers added in by so their faces are all messed up. I tried moving them, but yeah, their faces are still messed up. I've uninstalled the archery mod because I just found it was doing too much damage, so it's kind of ruining the gameplay. Oh, I need food, don't I?
Divine smile on you. Sure, what have you got?
It's not what I've got, it's... We've all been there anyway, Scorpio. What do you do for working then? And I used to do it a long time ago. If I may ask. If you don't mind me asking. If it's none of my business, I perfectly understand. I've got about an hour and then I've got to go and get my boys. Oh, right. Cool. I upset our window cleaner. He came once and I told him that that we didn't need him for a little while.
On, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
Well, hang on. What's your problem? Did you say something about money?
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple way up there? All them women keeping to themselves. Won't let poor Degain in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for.
You want me to steal it?
Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh? Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
The Thieves Guild might get wind of it. Yeah, really? The Thieves Guild.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter? Thank you for your time.
You just spoke to me about it not more than 5, like, last night. I'm not going to have the same conversation with you. Go away. I suppose I ought to do some Aedra and Daedra stuff, really. I just don't know when. Right, where's Calcelmo's place?
What a waste. There must be a dozen men of them. Yeah. Calcelmo called in his entire expedition. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I say, you're not going to catch me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Run, 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 run. Why am I not running? What the? Her character couldn't run. She was like, really slowly. I was like, excuse me. I had stood up. And so... Alright, alright. Summon, dispel. I was thinking, why haven't I got summon dispel on there? Because I haven't.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men of them.
Alright, let's dispel this summon.
Said he needed every man he could get to protect his research. Better them than us. We lost 3 good men to the traps up there. And you have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? No!
That's better. Run. Run in here. Let's just go. I'm just gonna get to Calcelmo's place, no matter what. Okay, what kind of... Bye.
In here. Never should have come here.
Okay. I think running for it is not kind of working, but...
What was that?
I'm running out of stamina.
I need some help in here.
Whoa. I did not expect to see him standing there. Bye. That was a swift way of getting through there. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I could just ran through there. Got away with it. Grand Soul Gem. Ebony War Axe? Well, hello there. Heavy armor increase. Take the Soul Gems. You can't use this while in combat. I am not in combat, but I will accept that there was a slight altercation, although it was one-sided, really. The Ethereum Wars, we'll take that. Yep, investigate the ruins of Arkham. Thors. I'll take that salt as well, very useful. What's this? German history and culture, we'll take that. Alright.
Yes, I'm positive I heard something.
All right. If there is a thief, you leave this... Huh?
Time to turn invisible.
Someone there? I know I heard something. What was that? You can't.
Run. That's what it was. Let's go. All right. Yep, you found me. Oh, I don't like doing this. I knew I could die. It's risky as anything doing that. But given the options, we'll try that again. I'll try not to hit the bridge this time. I jumped out too far. Hello, Slayer. You've joined us at a very pivotal point where I'm being chased out of Markarth because I'm a dirty, rotten thief. You should also go and watch the beginning of this stream as well. Right, gently, gently. Yes, made it. Oh, great. This is an error it does occasionally. We can solve it by doing this. Oh, no, I can't go underneath.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Really?
Hands only.
We're both in water.
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers.
Well,
Looks
this
like
is
that's it.
a very good time to be telling me about that. No, it's not. I think I know how to fix this problem. There we go. Let me try and fix it now. Right. There we go. Now. Yeah, there we go. Fixed. Never seen that bug before. No, it's probably caused by it's probably caused by mods, possibly, but I think it's, or it might be because I jumped in the water and got out really quickly. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Crimes against Skyrim and her people.
How about I say bugger off and leave me alone? Right. Yeah. Ah. I think when they say you've committed crimes against Skyrim, I should perhaps just tan myself in. Get off.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm with the guild. Look the other way, please.
Since you put it that way, I think we can overlook your crime for now.
Good man. That's the better and more preferential outcome. So now, rip. Yeah, it was a bit. I was going to try and steal the horse because these horses are free, so it's not like Harlequin. Which I really should have a horse called Harlequin, really, shouldn't I?
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carriage.
Get me the heck
Where
out
do
of
you
here.
want to go?
River, Falkreef, Dawnstar, Falkreef.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
155 gold.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
When I jumped the first time, I died twice there escaping, but when I died the first time, I kind of knew I'd missed the jump. I jumped out too far. You sort of have to stick close to the wall, which is in reality incredibly stupid. But yeah. I can hear a dragon, but I'm going in the inn quickly before I have to deal with it and get a good night's sleep.
Well,
if I
let me know if you want anything.
If I sleep, perhaps it'll forget that I'm there.
Around here somewhere.
Hello, do I have my follower with me? Yes.
Divine smile on you. Sure, what have you got?
No, you've got my dinner. That's what you've got, mate.
let's get going.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
At some point we should hire Tekla.
I kind of find the dragons annoying when they appear when you don't want them to.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I mean, I've got
I'll show you to your room.
a house up the road, but it's not finished, so I still need to pay for inns until I can finish my dwellings, or at least make a bed. I think that might help. But yeah, daring raid on Markarth, and we've got the information we need. I might need to concentrate on doing side quests for the Thieves Guild, just so we can sort of start unlocking stuff. Yep, I said. Time to conjure a... I saw the fire come down, so we want an archer or something. Where is it? Where is she? Ow. Oh, resistance field. Resistance, resistance, resistance. That was divine resistance. Skyrim in peace. Hang on, I'm pretty sure I had a spell that related to that was protection. Divine resistance field, that's it. I kind of enjoy the dragons, but yeah, I know what you mean. About them being annoying.
This ends now.
Where are you? Whoa. Holy... Come on, lads, we've got it. Hold still. Don't get in my way, you stupid priest. Well done.
Scared him off. Who's responsible for the cemetery? I take care of the shrine.
Well done, Vorstag. You've cut your teeth well there. Cut your teeth well. Hey, Vorstag.
What do you need? Sure, what have you got?
Calcelmo stone rubbing. Right, I'll just
All my years, I've never
whenever I play Skyrim, I refuse to do part of the quest which triggers dragons in game, so I never have to deal with them, so I can just explore Skyrim, please. They're putting dragons in ESO now. and they randomly attack you out in the open, and I'm like, oh great, now I can't get away from them at all. I went past what? Sorry, what, the dragon? Yeah.
Really dead then?
I took its soul. I mean, you know, you can decide whether you think it's really dead or not. Hang on, what? Oh, that's the dragon. That's the dragon. That's the cow from in town. I was like, why is there a... It must have run when the dragon attacked. I don't blame it, but... The divine spell. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did go past it. I just didn't see it. Dead chicken! Normally, you lot go mental when I kill a chicken. Dragon comes along. See it? Well... Yes, it's over now. We dealt with it. Come on. Get on with your work. I'm sure there's plenty you can be doing. I need a steel ingot. I've just thought of something. I need a steel ingot. And I know who could sell me a steel ingot. And then I can make something that I can call my horse. Or did I make it already? No, I didn't. Okay. Don't ask questions. Perhaps she's asking for an operation. Where's the... Oh, there you are.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Den Gear first, and the Empire second.
Tapped by 3 to 4 dragons at the same time. Once it wasn't a good time. Killing chicken seems like a poultry issue to get aggrieved over. Ha ha ha.
The finest weapons and armor.
The thing is with killing chickens, when we first played this, my stepdaughter was playing, I said, just kill the chicken, I bet they won't do anything. And she killed the chicken, and the entire town turned on her. You've got no steel, what kind of blacksmith are you? The entire town just descended upon her in Riverwood, and of course you can't, there's no guards to pay there, so that was her game over. That was her first ever experience of Skyrim, and she didn't like it, but she's since played it. She hates spiders and she hates snakes, so but she got into Fallout a bit more than she did Skyrim. She went and got it for her Xbox at her dad's house, so but she played it a lot here as well. Her character was called Dan the Man. So, but there are certain, I think there were creatures in that she didn't like as well in Fallout. How can you believe not having any steel? What kind of blacksmith is he? That's right. Have the trap been reset? That's possible that there's more. Yeah, they're back. The bandits are back. There's a bear nearby. Oh no, that's not good. I'm scaling this mountain so it doesn't attack me. Haha. Now what are you going to do, bear? Where is he? Where are you, bear? You're not sending me off to an island to survive. I'll tell you that much. You alright, Vorstang? And that's how we deal with bears. And bandits that try and stop us returning to our homes. I've learnt my lesson from picking up way too much stuff today. Where's the other bandit body? Ah, here. Nice. I used to hate zombies in Elder Scrolls games. They creep me out. The Draugr, you mean, and stuff. Yeah, I suppose they're the zombies, aren't they? Yeah, I can understand that. Run! Run, Bambi, run! I wonder if I can actually build a home. This is going to be overkill, but zombies back in Oblivion. Every time I heard them groan, I was like, exit dungeon. Yeah, I've never played Oblivion, so I didn't see them, which is a shame. I probably like Oblivion, and I reckon I'd like Morrowind as well. In fact, I could probably borrow Oblivion off my dad. It's just I wouldn't be able to stream it, and I'd love to stream an Elder Scrolls game that I've not played. So I think that would be most entertaining. Right, we need to choose. What do we need for a bed? Double bed. We need 4 leather strips and 2 nails. Right. When I look at them now, I'm like, they're stupid. Well, yeah, I think different things affect different people at different ages, of course, as well. What is it? I don't like the noise that, even now, I don't like the noise that the things make. Them ones. What are they called? You know what I mean. In Fallout, the ghouls, that's it. I couldn't even think for a second. Complete mental block and breakdown. I keep having those. I think it's my age. I keep just like Argonian. I couldn't remember them yesterday. I was just like, or the other day. It's a bit worrying and disconcerting. It's the noise they make with, and you're just like, oh, go away, please. Double beds, table and chairs, fire pit, quarried stone. Oh, I need quarried stone for that. Iron ingot and iron fittings. Iron fittings. Yeah, we could do with some iron fittings. And okay, end table. Yeah, excellent. We need some light in here. Look, there's one measly candle lighting the whole room. Vorstag, you are
divine smile on you, friend.
No, you're a fantastic door, but also not a door. You're distinctly in my way. Hang on, what timing? What is it? That's Heartfire, 13th of Heartfire. What's the actual date? Lord Ass. Oh, Lord Ass. I don't know how you say it really. I think Lord Ass sounds a bit more suspect, to be honest with you. Iron fittings. Oh. I think I need iron fittings twice. Oh, we need some quarried stone, don't we? I wonder if I can build the smelter. Oh, I need clay. I need iron ingots. I need 7 iron ingots, so... But it would be really useful to have that here at the house, wouldn't it? It would be so useful to have. Yeah, somebody said that this was going to be in the way of the house the other day. I can't remember what it was. It's not. It's just outside. I remembered it was just outside. What the? Fresh meat. I'm pretty sure I chucked that in a river. How was it? I swear. Did we not chuck that in a river? Thing with Oblivion is the main quest is repetitive. I think my dad said that because he had it, and he said you do one Oblivion Gate and it's really good, and then you do another Oblivion Gate and you're like, well, this is okay, I hope they mix it up. And you do another Oblivion Gate, and then you do another Oblivion Gate, and you do another Oblivion Gate, and yeah, it just gets a bit trunk road. I don't know why, or it's there. Well, like it's the meat that he gives you to lure. Barbus. But yeah, it just. I'm gonna go buy some iron ingots. Oh, that's much. Oh, we have a home now. We have a home, Vorstag. Don't look at me like that. Look, I can cook. Yay! I can store rubbish in here that I don't want. Like my pickaxes, one of which is stolen. Ebony war axe. I mean, I don't know. Or stolen. I think I'll store it for there for a minute. Actually, I should give the ebony war axe to our friend, shouldn't I? Really? That's true. This Oblivion gets over and over. I'm like, no more, please. Don't forget to leave your books. I think he's got my books at the moment, but yes, I must leave my books, my ingredients, my everything else as well. Vorstag.
Good morning.
What is it?
Lead on.
You're right.
What do
My
you
God. He actually knew the time of the day in
What
game.
have you got?
Freaking mind blown. If you'd have told me when I was growing up that these were the sort of games we'd have when we were adults. I remember once having a conversation with my brother when Torracan was out, and we were saying about future games, and then we came slowly through the conversation. We both came to the realisation that all games would be like Hard Driving, which was a 3D game where you got to drive a car and it went and did a loop, and that's it. Oh, and it had a ramp, I think, and that was it. And it was amazing at the time. And we came to the conclusion that all games would have to be like this, but much more detailed. And we just like, imagine what it'd be like. It'd be mind-blowing. Now I'm playing those games. It's just it's insane, really. In a good way. And then people are like, this game's got bugs. I'm like, hell, compared to the things we were playing years ago. That's the least of your problems. The odd glitch that pops up in an open world game. Although I do moan about one in 76, only because it just really does my eyes in. But for the most part, I'm quite happy to deal with glitches and stuff. But it is, yeah, games were, you know, when I was sort of 12, basically, I came to that conclusion that Yeah, that's it. That's what you want, mate. That iron rubbish. You can keep that. I mean, that.
Let's get going then.
That's a freebie. The day there's a bug-free game, I will clap, because there's no such thing as a bug-free game. I know. I mean, people like Red Dead Redemption 2 has bugs. You know, saying that's an amazing game. It has bugs. They all pretty much have bugs. It's a shame that they do, but they do. Guide to Better Thieving. I really should read that, shouldn't I? After my Markarth raid. Oh, I want the treasure maps, don't I? Yeah, I probably want the treasure maps. In case I need to look at them. I think I know where those two are anyway, but I think you need to look at them anyway to activate them. Excuse me. Witcher 3 even, you know, it's an amazing game, but it still has bugs. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the complexity, and also the thing is, you could play through a game and not discover a bug at all, but because your brain doesn't work in a certain way and you won't do something in a certain way, or somebody else may come along and do something in a certain way, and that activates the bug or triggers the bug, or they might do something, several events of something that lead to a bug. You know, it's like we say, it's more complex than. Okay, did I say I needed model ship, nails, orichalcum, quarried stone, silver ore? I definitely want something. Nine torches. Oh, we might want one of those to give our matey boy, actually, because if he's got a torch in a dark place, he will always carry the torch and help us. In fact, Vorstag, I think you have just elected yourself to be my new follower.
Sure. What have you got?
By the fact that I've paid you 500 gold, and the fact that... So you've kind of elected yourself to be my new permanent follower. I didn't put them inside, did I? Thing is, with Bethesda, though, is their engine is a bug. They're doing something with their engine big. Then because they announced that at PAX East, didn't they? Whatever it is, PAX West or Jeremy Paxman, whatever it is, I can't remember. They announced it there. They were doing something and putting Shirley Curry. I watched a documentary on Shirley Curry this morning. I was up really stupid o'clock. And yeah, I actually had a lump in my throat because she was saying older gamers are kind of, you know, it's kind of discriminated against if you're an older gamer. And I thought, oh yeah. And then she was saying about her being, obviously, she got some insults and she just decided to talk to them like she was their grandma, and it was brilliant. The channel is actually, I'll just tell you quickly so you guys can go watch it perhaps in a bit. It was I think it's Gamumentary or something. It's in my liked videos anyway, so let's have a quick... Yeah, Gamumentary. See, there you go. Gamumentary. Shirley Curry, the gaming grandmother. Or grandma. Watched it. Scorpio says, well, alright, I was just telling. I think it's just an overhaul of their current engine. But if it's a complete overhaul, though... But the thing is... A lot of people don't realise, or the thing is, I think is possibly the key, is 76 is a precursor to, like, we were working, it was like the best QA bug test they could do, they gave it to the public and said, look, this is our engine and fix it. But I need food. Oh, I can plant ingredients, can't I? Have I still got ingredients? Look, I should really be planting something in there, shouldn't I? Getting it to grow. We want, as well, we want a smelter so we can really get to building on our house. And we needed for the smelter, I think, iron fittings twice and 7. Let's have a look. 2 iron fittings, so 7 iron ingots we need. We've got the clay and quarried stone, I think. Have we got the clay and quarried stone? Yeah. So 7 iron ingots. Let's quickly run something to eat and run. Baked potato, chicken breast, wolf meat. Now satisfied. Grilled chicken breast, grilled leeks. Well fed, thank you. Don't worry, you'll get used to running with me, Vorstag. That's another thing in Skyrim. I forgot about that. You can't run and jump. In what's its name? You can. In Fallout 4, they improved their engine so you could run and jump. There were little changes, but you know, if you play the games a lot, Bethesda games a lot, you notice the changes through the engines. It's like in 76. People are like, modders can do better with Fallout 4 engine. It's like, yeah, well but they would have just concentrated on modding one engine. Bethesda are making something completely new. Anyway. Crucial kit for modding, it'd take too long. I just hope they don't add a voice to the main character on the Elder Scrolls 6 and give us more dialogue choices than those 4 dialogue choices Fallout 4 had. I have to do something if they're playing on the photorealistic stuff. Yeah. I don't know. Well, years ago they did photorealistic 3D where they just wrapped skins around bad textures. It looks awful. So I hope they don't do that. Because then I won't buy it. I hope it looks good. But I'm pretty sure, I'm confident it'll look passable, at the very least. I don't think they're actually going to add photorealistic stuff in the game. They need to sell on more systems and console. What the heck? I don't think so. Oh. I don't know why I should be surprised that wolves hunt in packs. But I always am. We need to get back to Winterhold. There's so many places that begin with W in Skyrim. Winterhold, Whiterun, Windhelm, Woolworths, W.H. Smiths, Wendy's. Aha, iron. Any old iron.
May the gods watch over your battle. Take a look.
You've got some iron for me, I hope. Ah, you have, yes, good. Thank you.
Good day.
Good day indeed. PS5 should be able to handle it though. And Elder Scrolls 6 won't be around for a few years yet. I think you'll be surprised on the graphics. Well, we'll see. Yeah. I'm kind of sad that it'll be next gen. I'm also kind of happy. I just hope that next gen has the same kind of share features that the PlayStation 4's got, and I hope it's better. Because if Sony don't do that, they'll miss a trick, and I'll be gutted. Because I'll have to buy a PC then, won't I? I'll just have to buy a PC. I'd end up just upgrading the computer for the Elder Scrolls 6 because I want mods. Yeah, I don't even have a PC. I'm gonna sound all really bad, but we genuinely can't afford to have a PC. Because I've got a family. My girlfriend's the only one that works. So yeah, we're not in a situation where we could ever afford that. I mean, it was a stretch. I had to save 2 lots of money from a bit of money I was given by my dad from Christmas and birthday to get my headset. So that was only £55. So, you know, PCs are talking thousands for a decent gaming rig, or a couple of thousand anyway, at least, that can record and run a game competently. Although, what's people's opinion on 4K? I'm curious about that. Because I think it's a gimmick, but that's my opinion. I don't care about 4K. Yeah, a lot of people. I don't think. I thought it was a. You know, your eye can't see in 4K. I did a lot of research in it. What the heck? Where is she? Poor stag.
It's your best, huh?
You know, it's not like Blu-ray is a genuine upgrade, or DVD. What's a genuine VHS upgrade? I'm fine with just 1080p. It's a gimmick until they're producing all stuff in 4K, including TV programming. But I don't think it's not going to make any difference. You can't see well enough in 4K. You know, you can't tell the difference between Blu-ray and 4K. And quality. So, it's kind of pointless. The problem is, you know, they've had it so good with the DVD industry and stuff, because they went from DVD, then they went from VHS, DVD, to Blu-ray, and now there's nothing. They've reached the pinnacle, and now they can't go any further. So, oh, now you need 4K, and everyone needs to buy these 4K TVs, and you need to buy these 4K ultra color TVs, and then it's always something a little bit extra, and it's not necessary. Really. "3D hasn't really taken off." Yeah, my last TV was 3D TV. I used to play on the PlayStation 3. I used to play Cars 2 in 3D, or Gran Turismo 4, and it was amazing in some aspects, but also I couldn't see the point in it. It wasn't like VR. So anyway, that's not Skyrim related, is it? So we're supposed to be talking hours of Skyrim and we got sidetracked. I've got a feeling. Oh yeah, I've got a little while yet. I was just looking to see how much time I've got left. Smelter. Oh. 2 iron fittings. My dog's asking to go out. Give me a second, guys. So, Mason, you want to go out? Yes, we've got a smelter. Now, What do I need to build the armourer's workbench? An iron ingot, 1. Let's use 2 iron ingots. Let's make a 3rd one. Alright, Mason, give me a second. I find VR is a gimmick. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So people are like, oh, it's really good, some people say, and it really affects them. But I don't know. I'm having a real Skyrim day today. I had tomato soup for lunch. I'm cooking a chicken casserole. It's really Skyrim related. Food and everything. Next I'll be bugging my kids to play Skyrim Monopoly that I've got. Today is Skyrim day. You come wanting to the door space and just to look at me. And we'll get us. Put it onto a higher heat for the next few hours. Right, I have an idea. One that's going to probably make everyone dismayed and upset, but nail and straw. Not built as stable yet. Okay. Where's my phone? There's not enough VR games in the world that makes it worth getting. I'd rather have a holodeck from Star Trek and a bit of smell in the back garden. Yeah. I don't know, I'd like to get VR so I could stand on the Pridwin and jump off it in power armor. That's the only thing I think I'd enjoy VR for. But yeah, I don't think there's enough games, like you say, that warrants it worth. Wasting time. Oh yeah, you need 2 gold ore. Why am I wearing this when I have this? Oh my god, I've got loads of clothes I could dump. Yeah, let's go dump some clothes inside. Hello, Bob. Not my name, does some raw, but hello nonetheless, Kate. Oh, yeah, Kate. And if you understand that reference, as you called me Bob, and I called you Kate, then you have very good taste in comedy. Kate, isn't that a bit of a girl's name? It's short for Bob. Well, Bob. Oh, quest items, yeah, cannot be removed. Boots of the old gods, clothes. Oh, I should sell them really. Should sell that. Fine hat, keep that. Fur lined boots, hat, just rubbish really. Deft hands, waning shock, noble clothes. Keep them just in case I take on an apprentice of any kind. And some Thieves Guild armor that regenerates magicka. Yeah, we don't really need that at the moment. Cunning, yeah. I guess you're Bob now. PS4 and Eggbox can't even do 4K. So why you guys even have an opinion on something that you've never experienced? Oh, I happen to enjoy the fact that you make assumptions about the world. I love that. It's slicker than... Right, okay. I didn't really... And yeah, we are allowed to have opinions on things, and also you can't assume that I haven't ever seen 4K just because I have a PlayStation. That's like saying because you've never been in the Houses of Parliament you can't vote. Or you've never seen a politician. Ridiculous. I have a 4K TV, so you know I have seen 4K. Thank you. I've seen 8K running. Look, to sum raw, whilst I don't understand quite what you're getting at, but yeah, I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm so glad I'm finishing my stream in 5 minutes. It's one of those afternoons. They've been let out this afternoon and given their keyboard access time. Oh, blizzards. Blizzards, blizzards, blizzards. So this afternoon I might just like build some gold ingots and build up my... before I come back tonight. To some raw, please put us out of our misery. You've said knock knock, you know. I'm waiting for the punchline. You've got 5 minutes to type the answer. Your time starts now. You need the Mission Impossible music playing. CDs. Oh, right. Well, the level of conversation is at an all-time high. As we discuss CDs. Cassettes. We have. Ah, I see. Yeah, I see. December. Very clever. Also, you're not allowed to do that anymore because of Article 13 passing. But then again, we don't quite know what's going to happen with that, and we don't even know whether I'll be able to upload gameplay because of Article 13. But yeah, I tend to try and keep things fairly, you know, nice and family friendly. We're a little more relaxed in the evenings, but even so, I had a friend who was skating close to the wire last night. Well, only one thing for it. Leave EU, no Article 13. Well, We kind of are, aren't we? We're supposed to be leaving the EU, but yeah, like you say, a can of worms. Brexit, where you leave the EU but you still remain in it. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that PlayStations can run 4K. Doesn't mean they've got the software to, but they can run 4K. I'm pretty sure they can. I might be wrong on that, but I don't think they can run games in 4K, but they can run 4K. For Mr. Smarty Pants from earlier on. Even mentioning that word caused the civil war between many. I don't care. I'm not into politics really. I don't care. The world can get on with it all. It makes no odds to me. We end up getting screwed over at the bottom anyway, so it's one big pyramid scheme to keep the fat cats rich. Xbox One X can run 4K. PS4 Pro is fake upscaled 4K. Oh right. Well then I can't run 4K because I've got a normal PlayStation. But yeah. So if I'm running an app that runs 4K, so like YouTube, I still wouldn't be able to see the 4K, would I? The difference. No, probably not. Anyway, I don't want to. I really don't care about it, to be honest with you, because I happen to know it's a a gimmick, an industry gimmick. Hey, level up. I've lost some viewers for timing out people and discussing 4K. I didn't realise it was such a sore subject. And that you're not allowed to have an opinion on it unless you've seen it yourself. Not that you can read things or do research or look into things, you know, and make sensible choices based upon market evaluation and other buyers' opinions and so on and so forth. I mean, I made a good decision on my headphones based on various different reviews and stuff I read about my headset, and that's how I ended up with them, with the Astra A10s, and they're pretty good. I'm allowed to have an opinion on it. Yeah. Scorpio's gone quiet. Right, we are pretty much just standing around transmuting ore and discussing things. So I understand why people have left, and I'm just working on the house. So I am going to end stream there. I've got to go get my children anyway from school, and I'll probably return tonight. Still here. I think it was a troll because it's the only message he sent. But I think he was put out about us discussing 4K, and he thought we hadn't had any, you know, had never seen it or discussed it or researched it or any other things that you could do. It just seemed dumb to me. It was a thoughtless comment. But there we go. So I will end the stream here. As always, your company is greatly appreciated. I was all alone by myself. I was all by myself when I started this morning, you know, and I thought this little person from Team America going, "Oh, by myself." Oh, sorry, I can't even do that. I can't sing anything because of copyright, and I can't reference anything because of Article 13. So, in fact, I shouldn't have referenced Blackadder earlier. Oh, damn! I've gone and said it now. Right, I'll catch you all later if you're around. If anyone's around tonight, I'll probably stream again this evening because I'm not streaming next week, so I'm trying to stream as much as I can this week. And I've got a few jobs to do on Friday. Internet is dead. Internet is dead? What? Hey? What are you on about, Slayer? I'm intrigued. It's worth hanging around just to find out what you're on about. Internet is dead. Alright, what's the time? Oh, I can stream. Can't do anything without copyright now. Oh yeah, therefore it's dead. Oh yeah, see. I see, I'm with you. Oh, I think I've got to level up, so we might do that before we go. Sleep for 11 hours, because why not? Yes, I did get it. Like, I understood that we can't do anything because of Article 13. I got there. Magicka. Yes. Now, what do we go for? Enchanting? Smithing? New set of eardrums, because I've got my headset really loud and that blast. Better defense? Yeah, better defense, I think, because we'll stay alive longer then. See, I'd like to get into pickpocket because we get that 50 if survival is mode is enabled, but it still gives us 50 extra carry capacity. It's worth doing. That's a lot better. That's increasing. Look at that Magicka go back after a good night's sleep. Look at it go. Look at that. Are you impressed, Vorstag? You should be. I've forgotten what she looks like, actually. Oh, there she is. I don't know whether that was 1 or 2 or I did there. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll save here. I'll catch you later. Bye bye. Going to watch the start now. Yeah. I'll catch. Well, you can let me know what you think later on. Ta-ra.